Hello, everyone. Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Lazarus Planet Alpha from the DC Universe. This is the beginning, the one shot to kick us off into this whole Lazarus Planet event that DC is doing. They'll be following this up with some special series. But let's talk about the creative team before we get into this book. This book is written by Mark Waid with art by Ricardo Federico, colors by Brad Anderson, and letters by Steve Wands. We also have a backup story by Jin Liu Yang with art by Billy Tan, colors by Sebastian Cheng, and letters by Janice Chiang. So let's talk about this Lazarus Planet. Now, if you haven't been reading Batman vs. Robin and the World's Finest, there might be a few spoilers here and there, so make sure to go read those before you get into this one. You don't necessarily have to. The book fills you in on what's going on, as I'm about to. Following the explosive events of Batman vs. Robin number 4, the Lazarus volcano erupted, spewing dangerous and transformative chemicals into the Earth's atmosphere. As these Lazarus clouds rain down upon the planet, people across the globe begin to develop strange new abilities, watch their already extraordinary abilities change, and witness a whole host of chaos unlike anything DCU has experienced before. It's up to Damian Wayne to put out a distress call to whoever can still hear it. Come to the ruins of the Hall of Justice and help save the world. Poison Ivy, Power Girl, Cyborg, Batman, and more answer the call, but why could the fate of all the life as we know it rest on the hands of the Monkey Prince? That's where the backup story comes in. Make sure to go check that out as well. This was actually a really, really fun issue. I really enjoyed what Mark Waid's been doing with the DC universe ever since. I never thought his debut on the World's Finest Batman and Superman book would lead to all these like altering events in the DC universe. So let's pull up some preview art because I gotta say, Ricardo Federico and Brad Anderson just really right off the bat kill it. Everything has this green tint because we are in, it's all because of these storms that the Lazarus volcano is doing. So it looks really cool, especially when you contrast with somewhere like inside of a plane. Um, all the character designs look great. Batman is kind of half out of commission after his big battle in Batman vs. Robin number 4. And now it's up to Damian to rally the troops. And as they kind of get there to the Hall of Justice, which still destroyed from the events of Dark Crisis. So everything is happening here. And I just love kind of the roster of strange, weird heroes that we get. Here we see Satana, Supergirl, Power Girl, Blue Demon, Monkey Prince, Mary Marvel, Cyborg, and Blue Beetle, of course. So, all of these heroes that usually are in the outliers, some of them who are susceptible to magic, which has been a linchpin in this whole story. There is so much going on. Power Girl, Supergirl stop the plane from crashing down, and this is where Damian falls in the team. I love the tone here. I love the color wash, the gradient that they use. I love Ricardo Federico's just pencils, like the lining, all the hatch marks in the backgrounds, just really gives it this darkness that I think an event like this really needs. So you can tell there's a more serious tone to this. And Mark Waid is just giving us a really fun story of this is what happens when somebody that's been reading comics for a long time takes up the mantle of the writing duties and gives you a story with all the characters, new and old, because the Monkey Prince is a very recent character. And Blue Beetle, compared to a lot of these other characters, is also very recent from 2006. So I am very, very excited to see where this goes. Very excited to follow up on the upcoming series spinning out of this. Now let's talk about the backup. The backup by Yang and Tan. It follows the Monkey Prince. So if you haven't been reading the Monkey Prince, you should go back and read the series. It is very good. Probably one of the best books in the most recent times from DC. The Monkey Prince is just a really fun character. Of course, very influenced by Journey to the West, which also influenced Dragon Ball and a whole plethora of other series and franchises and media. Just marrying those concepts, I really like that stuff. I really just love to see how diverse we can really get this DC universe, and the way that everything is kind of being connected or retconned back in a very subtle, but just a way that really works. I love it. We know that the Monkey King, who is the father of the Monkey Prince, who imbued him with his powers, actually knew Niza long time ago, and they have a relationship, and that's kind of where that story is taking place. That'll follow up on the Monkey Prince. So yeah, this Lazarus Planet, if you like diving into the deep continuity side of DC Comics, I think this is exactly for you. If you've been enjoying everything Mark Waid's been doing, this is for you. If you're a new reader, try it out, check it out, go along for the ride, see how you like it. You will definitely at least not be disappointed with some really cool art and just some like really cool characters. Maybe read along with like Wikipedia to figure out who is who and what's going on. But yeah, make sure to let us know what you thought about this issue down in the comments. I highly recommend it. It's such a fun way to start 2023, and what DC has been kind of teasing as we go forward. They always do an event like this, which is really kind of weird, before we get a big major reset, with this whole Dawn of the DCU things coming up. So also, of course, very cool covers, very cool variants. Let us know which one you picked up. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you.